Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at how to upgrade your keyboard so you don't have to spend a lot of money on a new keyboard, especially if your original one costs a lot. Like this one was like between 100 to 150 when it was new, so I didn't want to spend necessarily another 100 to 150 just to get a new keyboard. So if you're in the same situation as me, I would definitely recommend upgrading your keyboard, like especially if like the aesthetic, because I think it's kind of boring black and doesn't fit in with my white setup. So if that's the situation you're in, I would definitely buy some coiled cables and keycaps, stuff like that. But I'll basically give you 4 tips on how to upgrade your keyboard. Now, for tip number 1, I actually have a really basic tip. And basically, normally, I know it comes to every keyboard, but normally, when you get a keyboard and unbox it, in the box you always get this plastic piece right here which goes on top like that. So a lot of people throw this away, but I definitely recommend you keep it, because whenever I don't use my setup, I always have this protection on here because it protects your keyboard from dust. So this definitely helps a lot. I definitely recommend keeping this and putting it on your keyboard every single time you don't use your setup. It's really helpful, and I haven't really had to clean my keyboard at all because I always use this. Sometimes I just have to blow a bit of dust off, but apart from that, I never had to clean my keyboard. So, for upgrade number 2, I won't show you, but you can basically is open up your keyboard. Normally, on standard keyboards, you have like a few screws on the back, stuff like that. And then you can basically really easily open it up, and then you take the PCB out, and on the back of the PCB, you put some sellotape. Like this, like paper tape. So guys, this is the type of tape you need, and basically you just take the PCB and you turn it around, and on the back side you want to put 45 layers of this tape, and then don't forget to poke the holes through the PCB for where the screws go in. If not, you can't put it back together. So yeah, this is really helpful, especially if you don't want to spend money on special dampening foams and stuff like that. And obviously not going to be perfect, but it does quite a bit of a difference. Now, for upgrade number 3, I'd recommend buying a coiled cable kit like this one. It says Mamba Snake, but I don't have it in the box, but it's from Attack Shark. And I got it off Amazon. It's only like 20 to 30 bucks, around that. And it can really make your setup look a lot better, especially when going from a old black boring cable like this, something that for me personally fits my setup a little more, to a nice coiled cable like this one right here. It definitely makes the setup look so much better. And you can also get it in any color. You can get it in brown, you can get some in brown, you can get some in blue, in black, whatever suits your needs. So these, just look on Amazon, a coiled cable USB-C for keyboard or stuff like that. You should be able to find something that suits your setup pretty easily. And last but not least, for number 4, we have keycaps. It's such an obvious upgrade. It just makes the keyboard look so much better, and it can really change the look of your setup a lot. And by the way, when looking for keycaps, you have to make sure you have to be very careful, because first of all, you need the right language. Apart from if you don't care and you change the language in your settings, but you need the right language for your keyboard, you need the right profile for your keyboard, and you need to have the right switches. Like here, you can see I have MX red switches on that keyboard, so these are exactly the keycaps I need. But the switches and the profile are by far the most important. If the profile doesn't fit your keyboard, then you have a really big problem. So in this keyboard set, as you can see, we have keycaps. Have 2 layers of keycaps so that you can pretty much customize it with any keyboard. And as you can see, these are really nice keycaps. They look really good. Well, here's the keyboard before. I'll see you after. So guys, here's the after. As you can see, it looks incredible. Over here we have our coiled cable. Let me plug it in. As you can see, like this, it looks a lot better. Now look at this. The setup looks so much cleaner. Have the coiled cable, looks so much better. The keyboard just looks insane. And well, all this can be done for so much cheaper than buying a whole new keyboard for another $100. Like, coiled cable is like 20 to 30. Keycap set is also like 30, around $30, maybe 40 for some specific ones, or even 20 for some lower priced ones. So in my opinion, getting a new keyboard isn't worth it, especially if your original keyboard is expensive. You should just upgrade it by buying simple, cheap upgrades that are really easy to do. And yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Please like and subscribe. Please check out my other videos.